You ever do this thing? I be doing it all the time. I drive with my left knee and my hands. It just helps keep everything stable. Just
The left.
check this out. Like,
Continue on South Carolina 11 North for 5. In a quarter mile, turn right onto the US 25 North ramp to Hendersonville.
so we slept like this last night. Oh, was fun. We're gonna go outside and I'm gonna do my hair real quick. The car warming up and I kind of think I like my little hairstyle real quick though. Like, I don't know. I feel like I should be sporting this right now. Could they go hard? Yeah. Like, am I tripping? I don't think I'm tripping. If you're not careful, the AC button will stay on when you're not using it, and it will waste some of your mileage. Whoa! We were sleeping around livestock with no fence. Having the AC on could also overwork your engine, so it's just better to have it off when you don't need it, and especially in the summer. Like, I had to leave the southeast coast because the humidity was
In a quarter
bad.
mile, turn right onto State Highway 98.
I said, uh-oh, is my handwriting charming me to get pulled over? I said the Illuminati drops the "it looks bombshell" on their victims, so when they turn them into retards, they look for fixes. Then I put "it looks when it outlaws." So what I hate the most is big trucks behind me when I'm making a left or right turn, and they've been trying to do that literally every time. So I think the idea is to get past Paducah before the idiosyncrasy in that name explains the next wicked thing they want to do. So young Minnie Meister and I are tired right now. I don't know what happened. It could have been in the air. So I think I shouldn't have ate Chick-fil-A in Asheville, North Carolina. I got carried away. And I think fast food makes you slow because they could, like, easily drug your food. So I don't know if y'all heard, but I'm afraid of mac sauce from McDonald's because I think people could throw up in it just a teeny bit to make fun of maybe people like me. So I think it would be easier for them to put drugs in there. And all these years of the pandemic, they were just exercising how to manipulate the law. And I have no idea if I'm the ultimate target or not. I would like to believe so. Everybody's gonna believe so within their own lives, what they think they know best. But it's usually as long as I knew what that was, because you'll park it or you'll figure out a fix, like eat more food somewhere else that won't drug you. Works a lot. So the idiosyncrasy tray was from retards who eat and gobble and gobble and gobble. So they can't tell you whether or not they think eating more just heals you rather than starving, but it's kind of your call whether you're doing something wrong, and it's how to manipulate you to get back on track, and hopefully it's something you want to do too. But if not, I don't know if they're trying to summon me to forget why not to go back to Blythewood, South Carolina. I also think that I have an assassin in Wichita, Kansas. So I'm gonna play video games on my phone. We've got some water. I've got food for her. I got bread for me just in case I need it. Like whenever I'm starving like Marvin, just whatever I need. I've got gloves. I've got soap like VO5 shampoo. The original kind has some sort of biotin or something in it that I like, and they're $1. I used to use some sort of VO5 hair grease when I was a kid, and then they had shampoo and conditioner back in 1990 something. I would have been 3 years old in 1990. Yeah, so my power bank is so that I don't have to keep the car on to charge my phone. If I wanted to charge lightning fast, which this already does really good. Like, I can't buy any chargers for the dollar store. So this came with my power bank right here. And this one came with my, I had a, maybe this came with that phone. Maybe it came with this phone. Yeah, don't mistake these phones from Dollar General. This this is really good. I mean, 64 gigs. You could download you a variety of games and make you some money to eat, shower, and do your laundry and stuff as much as you can. I'll be doing that to wait for my deposits at the last week or so of the day. I picked up on these gloves instead of the clear ones. And then the fish oil, it's for Minnie and it's for me. But I think that what affects her eyes is things like if the Illuminati is putting drugs or ecstasy in our food. If she's got to poop, she needs to have a clean urinary tract. I need her to drink water. I need her to eat what she's supposed to. We got to keep her hygiene clean. I like to rinse her face off with baby shampoo a lot. And she's got to have a bath. And our booty holes have to be clean. Our teeth has to be brushed. And our mouth has to be flossed. I like to gargle with peroxide and mix it with the Stingy Strong mouthwash. I just put a dab of the mouthwash in there at first and get my mouth to have no foam coming out because it lubricates the hydrogen peroxide so it doesn't dry your mouth out. So my do-rag, I haven't used it much. I do my own braids. It's just in case I have to take my shirts off or something and put them right back on. I don't ruin my hairdo. Y'all, the window marker. I think I'm just gonna have fun coating my throat with the cough drops just so nothing starts sticking to my throat. I think both of the Varo debit cards that I have aren't the ones that I'm using right now. Oh, this would be the one I'm using. I just have a bunch of decoy stuff though in case the Illuminati robs me. See, I got a bucket in here. I want to get the Lysol fabric laundry sanitizer and like 2 gallons of water and just soak my clothes and wash it the old-fashioned way. Kind of take me a bath. Soak my socks. I'm scheduling an appointment at Davis Moore Chevrolet on Monday if I can to get a deep car cleaning because whenever I get clean and stuff, I don't smell anything. And when I hop back in the car, and I would smell something if there was something, but I don't know. I just want to make sure that I don't smell anything more gross than I would still, fuck that guy kind of thing. If I get any worse than that, then I'll probably use my social security deposit to just overwork my cleanliness. What I'm going to use it for this month is to keep my rhythm, to eat whatever I want, to do laundry, and to take showers at like Lowe's Travel Stop. But if I'm in Wichita, ugh, I don't even talk about dude. But the majority of my money used to go towards gas. I would head all the way to Florida, enjoy my way there, spent almost half of my deposit on getting my rental for the whole week. And then I'd, it's about about 1/3 of my deposit, $1,000. Then last month, last deposit, I waited till I ran out of gas money and everything to start working in South Carolina after I got back from Florida. So after I pick a place that I'm bent on going to, dead set, I kind of fall under when there is just a mad reason why I shouldn't. I know I touched down at Full Sail University in this rental, but the parking lot. I saw some nigga chilling at his car, backed up in his parking space, playing with his phone. Then I saw a blue Honda Civic park in front of me with two white guys walking into the building, and then that black dude walked into the building. I stayed in my car and I contemplated, why am I finna go in here? I'm already an alumni online certificate. If I go to campus, I'm gonna get straight into the major, and I'm gonna get to play with the gear. I don't need to bug Full Sail University if it's gonna be a hit and miss. I need to go in there and I need to get to work. So I think I took off. I didn't even work for Uber for a second, y'all. I didn't even deliver anything. I was afraid that I might start a hurricane. Like maybe that's what people were doing. I'm just making sure there's no tractors or something creeping up on me. Like as if I shouldn't be here. Yeah, I sashayed out of the parking lot. And then when I gave them a call up and I was somewhere else, they told me they had resources for homeless. That's really all I needed to hear. Because I'm not looking for get me a place to stay tonight and all that. I did ask them, can I use my mailing address with Social Security and Uber here? Trust me, I think that my needs aren't as needy as those unfortunate people, and that not to use those resources if I don't have to, and know when you need to, and know when you need to start planning to use it. Like in Wichita, there's 2 food trucks from 4 to 6:30, 7:30, 8. They give you free cafeteria food. And I'm thinking they hand those people the food, but those homeless people or those people that need food in Wichita, Kansas, most everybody's got a place to stay in a car, and it's about like having some food. And for me, I started thinking, "Oh, I'm not gonna waste their food. I think I need it at all, and go up there because businesses like Starbucks, I think they used to hand out the rest of their food to the homeless or something. But sometimes I think it's the principle of the thing, and they try to prevent the staff from having like a huge waste count with the food. So they don't allow waste food to be given away at certain places if they still do or started doing. So I'm being self-disciplined. I look 17, but I'm 38 years old, and it's like, am I only good at driving? And then when am I gonna get my foot in the door at Full Sail University without it costing me an arm and a leg and my dog? Like my dog, like my gal, like my babes. It's real for me. I mean, I'm not gonna act reckless driving over it, but I will take my time. I will go out of my way and take another route. I will stop and rest. Lollygag. I'll stay in my car and wait. I'll just get gas at the pump. I'll keep my dog under my coat. I don't cancel orders yet. I don't cancel them. The reason why is because when you get orders that you have to cancel, and believe me, I always talk to customer support. I don't let that bother my cancellation rate. So whenever you get into a jam, if you're me and you've been everywhere and you've seen everything, and maybe it has to jog your memory before you write a whole script for a YouTube episode for it, like I would leave leeway for when you have to say, hey, canceled it because customer service is this, the business is this, the people is that, your timing is this, your luck is that, or that's just the inevitable happening to you. Like, yep, I had my cancellation rate down to 3% before I went to Nashville and straight to Columbia, South Carolina. Now, in order to break that Illuminati chokehold off of me of the never flip the switch, and then it makes you look like you never left your final destination, I'm just not gonna be in a big city. Yeah, we kind of like these areas where we could just well, I wish I still had my DJI mic, but that thing kind of fell off during a delivery in Wichita at the end of the Ford Escape Uber rental. Girl, I be going on with my life like I ain't dumb about something. Like getting my rental stuck in the mud twice and paying $250 to get it towed, winched out the next morning was like, why was I even in this situation? You know, I could have stayed here, I could have stayed there, I could have went there, but mostly I could have stayed and worked my normal thing. But I think they were using my dog as a way that I won't know it. I like they're trying to have me beat with a more feasible explanation for their wicked ways. That didn't scratch anything, by the way. Try not to use the in and out port when I'm not charging the device. Yeah, I think we just want to wait here for about a day or two. Well, a GPS dot passed by when I said that, and I'm not even paying attention to what make and model. But hopefully they don't use the audio in something, the video in something else. Because they try to make every step of the way wicked confusing. And I bet you I just would have earned death when I'm right about all of it. So, I'm just gonna prove that the car works. And kind of snitch, why am I putting my seatbelt on if it doesn't?